solid state sensors are kind of a niche. They're based on a couple of technologies, but if you're familiar with what a Zener Diode is, it can be based on a band gap Zener Diode that changes proportionally to temperature. It's in analog electronics, you're always fighting temperature coefficients. Your circuits are always drifting because of the temperature change. Your amp gain changes, or whatever is happening. Well, in a solid state temperature sensor, you're utilizing that tempco as the thing that's telling you what the temperature is. So you kind of invert that. And these typically give you something like a millivolt per degree of sensitivity, which is fine. Very linear. They're linearized as part of their operation. But again, they're actually active circuits, so they require a power and ground connection. Typically, the three terminals. You got power, ground, and you got your output signal. And that limits them to the range at which semiconductors can operate. That also limits their usefulness. A lot of probes, I haven't seen many solid state probes because the thermistor is a reasonable substitute for it. And then also you don't have to supply power to them. So they get built into a lot of equipment. So this might be something that gets put into a thermostat, or something that gets put in on a heat sink of a device. It says into an amplifier circuit. So all my amplifier's getting too hot. And they have there are some that have digital outputs instead. So in a fully digital system, you don't have to have an analog channel. And some are actually like set point. They toggle a digital point at some over temperature condition. So they get in because of that, they get embedded into many products and not really used as probes. But they're out there. I don't know if everybody ever had to calibrate one?
It's actually part of the calibration of the key board. You have to make sure the board is at a certain temperature to cal the board.
Yeah, okay. Okay, sure. Well, all right. Here you go. So here's a handy slide of just a summary of these types. If you're, this is more useful if you're trying to picking out something for an application. But here you can see the different characteristics, and you could refer to this later. I'm assuming they put the slides in a conference program. If not, I could certainly get you a copy of the slides if anybody wants them. I've got your email addresses on the sheet, so I could send them. Just indicate to me at the end of the class if you'd like them.